Hello, I am Ashutosh Vaish, and I'll be presenting my work titled TL-HARDI, that is Transform Learning Based Accelerated Reconstruction of Hardy Data. The work has been done in collaboration with my PhD advisors, that is Dr. Anubha at IIIT Delhi and Dr. Ajit at IIT Bombay. So before going into the details of the work, I want to give you a brief intro about the problem. So as we all know, in human brain, the information flows in the form of electrical impulses. These electrical impulses travel through neurons connecting various brain regions and from brain to other parts of the body. However, due to some ailments, these neural pathways may get altered. These neurological disorders, such as Alzheimer, can only be diagnosed by carefully examining the neural connectivity. Hardy, that is a variant of MRI, is one such imaging modality that facilitates us to analyze the integrity of neural tracts. However, as a drawback, Hardy requires a large number of samples to be acquired from MRI scanner as compared to traditional scans, and thus requires long scan times. This is not just inconvenient for the patients, but also makes scan error prone. Okay, so the objective of this work is to accelerate the Hardy acquisition, making the scan more practical and appropriate for clinical usage. In this work, we propose a method for compress sensing based Hardy reconstruction using adaptively learned transforms. Now, talking about the introduction part, dMRI signal is captured as a collection of MRI volumes in joint KQ space. So each point that you can see in the sphere below denotes an MRI volume. As of now, methods based on fixed transforms and dictionaries are proposed for accelerated reconstruction of Hardy data, whereas it is shown in reference 3 here that adaptively learned transforms can sparsify MRI images better than fixed transforms. Okay, now talking about the method, we propose to reconstruct compressively sensed Hardy data, and to impose sparsity, we adaptively learn transform from compressive measurements on the fly. This eliminates the overhead of choosing fixed data-specific dictionaries or transforms, and the transform is learned on overlapping patches coupled in KQ space that captures local image structure effectively. The proposed objective function is as written here. The first term is the fidelity term. The second, third, and the last term imposes sparsity on the extracted overlapping patches, while fourth and fifth term ensures that the learned transform remains finite and valid. Now, talking about the data sets, in our work, we have performed a detailed study on 8 different data sets, but we have listed some results on 2 of those data sets, that is Parkinson data set and stria terminalis data set, as you can see. We will refer to these data sets as Hardy P1 and Hardy ST1 data sets. Okay, now talking about the results, these are some reconstruction results that we got on Hardy P1 and Hardy ST1 data sets. We can observe that there is significant gain in terms of PSNR at almost all sampling ratios, especially at higher sampling ratios. We can also see that errors are significantly reduced as compared to other state-of-the-art approaches in the second figure. We can also check for improvement using fractional anisotropy or FA maps, depicting better reconstruction at the middle corpus callosum region, connecting left hemisphere of the brain to the right hemisphere. Finally, in the conclusion, we can say that we proposed a new approach for accelerated reconstruction of Hardy data. The transform is learned adaptively from compressive measurements using overlapping patches coupled in joint KQ space that captures local image structure effectively, and this can also be observed in using the experimental results that we got. For more details, you can refer to the full paper. The citation for the paper is added just below the title, as you can see here. And okay, thank you for your time.